Alright, let's see. Gonna have a whole bunch of stuff going. I have to do this for the rest of the stream. Time for Pepe Maldini to return. Just for a bit. And then he'll return again. Elves and Humies, alright. So strength, everything basic as usual. Less strength, less dex, and more perception. Let's see. Maximum hit points, proficiency with melee heavy weapons. Crucial if one wishes to learn the occult magic of Hellfire mages. While Dex represents the ability to dodge attacks, as well as the use of diesel-powered guns and slashing weapons. Dex is generally important for diesel technologists. Constitution affects your armor rating, while your ability to shield and block in combat. Constitution is generally important to users of steam technology. Perception determines your accuracy in combat and is critical for wielders of diesel weapons and voodoo magic. Damn, I got a bit of everything there. Int influences your odds of dealing critical damage in combat from Int. Important when using some voodoo weapons. Intellect is generally important for Tesla technologies. Wisdom impacts the initiative, how quickly you react when combat begins. Also influences the practice of celestial magic. There's a whole bunch of different magics for every stat, basically. So Elves seems kind of like more of diesel weapons enjoyers. Weapons and technologies. Guess we could kind of go with that though. I'll just see this for now. And then I will do some Mega Mages later. On release. And then you randomizers. A lot of cats also. And not just the cooks. Yeah, for character creation, actually not too bad, huh? I'll the makeup go in there. And the tattoos, huh? Like around the eyes, huh? Kind of hard to notice there, really. No. So yeah, let's go full goth mode there. Hell yeah. The Giga Goat style. Not that exactly, but kinda, I guess. Can work with that. Can work with that. Giga Lips event, so let's go. We'll do them. Okay, let's see. The dink parts. The dink parts now. The important ones. The diesel engineer. Experts in firearms and skilled creators of cutting-edge diesel gadgets and never know when a jetpack might come in handy to hail you out of tight spot. So destroyed your home, swore a revenge, and learned the art of monster hunting. Knowledge of their weaknesses allows you to deal extra damage in combat. Strength +1, Constitution +1, Social Skills -5, eh? Alright, so which ones are we actually gonna need though for this? The Voodoo Shamans. Yeah, it did say like the Dex and Perception is good for the diesel weapons and stuff. We should kind of highlight, I guess, what's kind of gonna be your main sort of stat here to use them. That would be kind of nice. And check different traits and everything. What do you have? Health, block, armor, dot, yeah, critical power, accuracy, primary points, secondary points, move points, and initiative. So like I assume AP is kind of separate there. Yeah, primary, secondary, and movement only. And the Thief Mediator. Surreptitiously shift and conceal objects to one's advantage. Pick locks, perform card tricks. Manual dexterity is key to this skill. I'll build some dank mechs, yeah, we'll see. Athletics. And strength. Overcome physical obstacles and knowledge. And learn, analyze information. Various scientific disciplines. Survival. Observation. Attention to details and deduction. Endurance. High constitution on this one. Intimidation. Deception. And more. Okay, so it's kind of like different, sort of different like speech ones that are based on other your main stats there. Yeah, that seemed like a whole bunch of speech skills. I remember me molding about the Wasteland one with 3 speech skills. Well, joke on you. I basically have 6 here. Okay, Voodoo Magic on this one. If we go a different class, where did you look in the... Oh, scroll up. Totally. Sure. Man, I was like, what? Did they like lock me in there? So you have like one main skill here. Nurture your dexterity. Extraordinary power. Okay, so we need like mega dex there. Enough place to not have it scrolling at all? To be honest, yeah, I think so. I do think so. Make it a little more tight, that would be completely fine. Just like 4 lines missing, basically. Just need to tighten this a bit. That would be good, huh? Yeah, what do you have with the decks then? Scholar. That doesn't look like the quill, to be honest. On the first glance there, I was a bit like confused there. Explorer, secondary points +1. Initiative +1, health -25%. Engineering air. Diesel technology plus int minus constitution. Well, constitution will be at 1 completely then. Wait a second, what if we do... I can below 2. Can go below 2. Come on, man. No cheating. No cheating. You get int though. And int is like... for Tesla technologies apparently. And for some voodoo stuff. Kind of strange combination, I guess. Alright. Steam technology minus Dix. Well, I mean, that still kind of seems like one of the most feat aim. This could be kind of alright too. But no, like less HP. Yeah, secondary points though. What does exactly do? Perform abilities that cost secondary points. It's basically kind of getting you 1 additional AP, but I wonder what kind of abilities you even do that way though. That I'm not so sure. That I'm not so sure. Well, I guess we go full diesel mode, sure. Just to get some effect from that early. So wait, diesel engineer. Voodoo shamans, masterful spellcasters capable of dispatching foes with lethal curses. Potions and hexes, all without laying a finger on their target. Guided by the very spirits of nature, wielded with formidable power. Okay, for two classes for now, right? Let's see. Well, I mean, there are the axes. Let's see, we'll be able to get some people in the team for that, though. Alright, so we'll need Dex and Perception, looks like. A whole lot there. Celestial. Initiative and quickly you react. Dealing critical damage in combat. Accuracy in combat. Armor rating. Oh yeah, strength and stuff, but I'm not really gonna have much there. Well, they minus strength thingy, I wonder. I don't think there was, right? The plus strength, I think, yeah. Let's see, stay always say. Good bud, man. Feels bad, eh? Alright, fight engineering, let's go. So, more Dexo. And more perception. The armor rating. Yeah, I think we're kinda gonna go more. And more for some shooting. And we will need a lot of dodge because HP is not our forte, that's for sure. Oh, that's kind of like maxed out stat. Okay, I see. Generally important for Tesla technologies. Initiative quickly react when combat begins. Sounds kind of nice to have. Alright, diesel tick. Maxed out there too. Let's see. Some of the yeah, mockery, I guess. Doesn't sound that bog. I can go with insight also though. From perception, being deceived. 60 is the max here apparently. 55 here. I guess it, oh yeah, I guess it defined by the stats you have there. And that's how much you can go probably on the creation. Later you'll be able to do some more. So I still have 10. You have observation a bunch though. Attention to details. Alright, not too bad. Classic mode, immerse yourself with a challenging combat quest and exploration. Perfect player seeking both challenge and depth. Adventure, lighter mode with enhanced support for easy combat. Ideal those wanting to focus on story and world exploration. Alright, we go classic here. To see how the combat will be after all. Go in the days when the world teetered on the brink of chaos, it was ruled by powerful... Okay, too fast. Pause. Okay, that's actually really nice. That more games should do that, so you can just pause this stuff. Single wave of their hand, the new reality could unfold, filled with the fire-breathing dragons or gentle unicorns. Alright. Under the rain, the world changed with every heartbeat, brimming with wonders and mysteries, and the sources of their power remain shrouded in secrecy. In those times when sources controlled the fates of the world, the people were mere shadows in a grand game, but there arose a hero whose heart burned with a thirst for justice. A character creation moment always break your enjoyment. How so? How so? Oh boy. The sources were blinded by their own grandeur. He quietly slipped into the heart of their secret knowledge and, with one decisive act, cast them down from their lofty throne. A brave soul gifted freedom to mankind. The sorcerers fell, and their ancient magic dissolved into the dust of time. Looks like not all of it, though. And so a new era dawned, at the age of mankind's dominion. Magic faded into the past, making way for science. Let's see, I see. Golden Age technology began. Engineers and inventors became the new wizards, transforming the world. And they take place of the wizards still. Enslaving humanity. Humanity reached heights never before imagined. A true bright future where pure logic and iron rule all. But as often happens, not everyone embraced this new world as technology, and the sources weren't ready to surrender so easily. In remote forgotten corners of the world, they began to erect idols once more, using them to commune with their ancient law. And what happened next? We can only submit to the new laws of nature and listen to our hearts, to follow the call of magic or to walk the path of progress. Let's see.
Here you have written, and the diesel grenadiers overran the last stronghold of the Hellfire Order, defeating Eldris and the Swarm, and ending the Third Magotech War.
Some quality gear right there already. Starting with some dang stuff, I see. It's like from some asylum or something. This is all an illusion in the end. A good old Lovecraftian twist. It was all your dream. These are things, lucky. You are not crushed by the wreckage of exploding airships. The poor fellow beside you was not that fortunate. Squashed by steering, you need to move before anything else falls on you from the crumbling sky. Step by step, you have to stop this madness. You still can't do it. Well, I assume on full release they kinda gonna voice it all. I don't like that you can scroll back the text though, because they do have the text going like way too fast. In the intro, right here. Read the guy. Laid massive immovable. Poor son had no chance.
There's a strong flow of steam blocking the way. Maybe this inconspicuous red valve can fix the issue.
Not even yellow. Hidden object and observation check is automatically generated. If you pass the check, you'll discover something new. Let's see. See skill check results in the top of the screen. Try to have a character with high observation parameter in your body. Let's see. No, not down here yet though. A button, yep, there is. A loot. Big rock, feels good, huh? Family ring. A nice rock. A wire. Crafting materials, I guess. Pilot objects without, yeah, that explains it. Highlight without. Oh. This Monka blink. And before that's the what's the name? Like perception check there or something that we didn't get or some stuff. I see it. And to wake up soon, right? And John, any moment now. Can feel it. Clueless. Rummaging through a pile of debris. Plainly distressed, his frenzied digging has left his hands bloody. Must it be here? Please, it has to be. It ring. What you looking for? My ring. What happened to my wife is all I have left of her. Must be yourself, but please. It doubles his effort to see one of his fingernails snap off before you look away. Didn't even flinch. Can I help you? Help me? Not even the weavers can help us now. In fact, it seems they want us all dead. Oh, got your ring. What happened? I should be the one asking you. I saw you're a bug at the heart of all this commotion. For all I know, you're responsible for this disaster. It doesn't matter. The world is collapsing on itself. The end of time is upon us. Did you see how they transformed into those creatures? Monsters. You understand now, we deserve this. We should have burned every single factory to ashes. We should have knocked every automaton into a pile of parts along with their creators. I get the ring, huh? So the man go wise, snatches the ring out of your hand and presses it to his chest. Thank you. Starts rocking back and forth and stares into the distance with glassy eyes, and slowly caresses the hand holding the ring with the other one, leaving a faint trail of blood on it. No point in talking to him anymore. Rewards. Hurry. Have the ring, no one gets the rock, yeah. Keep the rock there. That's gonna be my pet rock.
One might be deceived by the apparent weightlessness of this platform, which suggests mobility. But closer scrutiny reveals that it is in fact a section of an airship's deck, fashioned from fortified steel, a load that even the giants could not budge.
Right. Observation success. Middle mouse to rotate.
Commander on magical powers, those who remained had no choice but to surrender. That is how technology came to dominate the current world order.
But the wounded man is crying out in pain. Huge metal rod protrudes from his leg. A pool of blood is only getting larger. May already be too late to help him. Every second counts. Hallucinating, seemed as though the world itself was coming apart. Then the damn dragon appeared out of nowhere. Are you a real, living person in all this chaos? Please help me. Thing in my leg is killing me. Happened here? No clue. It was a bright flash. Something hit me hard. I came to my senses. This damn metal was already stuck in my leg. Who did this to you? Who fucking cares? I'm bleeding out and I can't move my cursed leg. Please help me. We'll send you someone. Beg you don't forget about me. Damn thing hurts like you wouldn't believe. Yeah, he did. Can use the rock. Personal strength remains in the dwarf's trembling arms and could drop at any moment. His surprised look is quickly replaced by a silent plea for aid. Athletics, oh, yeah, with 1 strength. A roll less or equals 0. Well, bro. Sorry for that. Over the handrail, grab at the dwarf's forearm and pull with all your might, but you're not strong enough. The dwarf slips through your grasp. He gone. Please, Weaver, save us. We're wrong. The dwarf is out, man. No, the end of the world isn't exactly I imagined it, right? Oh, there's the cat there. A pretty little falafel. At least you have the cat there. The end of the world. No, you poor thing. Look battered and exhausted. So what happened? No, everything is perfectly normal. Then chaos started raining down on us as if the very sky had split open. With all my years of experience, I could do nothing to help those poor souls. No amount of training could prepare you for whatever this horror is. Treat my wounds, please. Sorry, but there's not much I can do for you at the moment. I run out of supplies. Can't tell I'm not thinking straight, and you can see my hands are trembling. Clear signs of shock. I'm in no state to care for anyone. This medical automaton, it's a bit banged up, but I'm sure it's better able to help you than I am. Alright, sure. Where the automaton is? Oh, there I guess laying. Maybe we can fix him now even. Look. Steel guys can't hold it. Environment skill check. Exploring a world, you can stumble upon objects or situation that will require a test of your character's abilities. Dice roll is used to check your skills against specific actions, and hover over the skill check option to view your chance of success. Zoom in. Broken worn out medical automaton. Amazing if it still works. Machine is almost not working. Can't do difficult tasks, but it still works for easy things. It might help to get better. I use it for basic medical care. Just over her there. Oh, there we go. got the medical care. Ah, now we're running already. Healed up. Nothing new with you. Just fix the automaton there. Go with the portale.
All sources of magical power were driven from
God, the frame drop. Is it already time?
beyond an impenetrable barrier. Now everyone may enjoy a just and untroubled world, free from magical rulers and their
Yeah, maybe time to fast server switch real quick. Kinda a bit earlier than usual too. Actually, we'll see. It should be like in like 20 minutes or so probably. Let's see if it keeps going. Might as well do it now. If it keeps going, might as well. I might as well. I'm making your way towards your stuff. Sure we can even find our stuff, man. Well, in front of you, a bent over and coughing hoarsely. A wisp of smoke here and there tells you some of their clothes are still smoldering. Once they're able to catch their breath, they look dazedly around their surroundings. Out of the frying pan and into the fire. Happened. No idea, but I bet my left arm it's something to do with the cursed war. Those damned mages keep on coming back like roaches, and the technologies can't seem to finish them off. Reap what we saw. The years and years of spilled blood are now raining down on us. Caused the fire. Who knows, a lot of things in Harrington's lab can go boom. Fire spread like the Iron Plague and fought hard to escape. Poor Bill, he wasn't quite quick enough. Yeah, is it the Bill Harrington? Damn son. Well, we survived the fire, but now I feel like going back and would be a swifter road to the same end. What's up there, Musk? No games, no games. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Ah, I see, alright. I see. Best prices they say on Steam? No, on Steam no. Well, that's the card you have, right? So that's the only way for you really to do it. Yeah, gonna be exploring it a lot, I guess. Magically. You could? Actually not really. If your card is... it depends on where your card is, basically. You can't really use different regions without the local card and stuff. And that's how it goes, and that's the way it goes. Oh, that's the way it goes. Oh, can we find something here? Oh, I see the mask, I see. I'll see how it is. Can help this boy? Come on. Yeah, then it could be a bit different one. Yeah, Turkey recently got nerfed everywhere, basically, in terms of prices and stuff. That's the loot again. Dollar. Can't buy much with it. Peru. Saltpeter, grass, and feather. Steel guys can hold it. What's here? A New York City, cradle of a new civilization, home of endless possibilities, temple of an uncompromising progress.
At first glance, it seems to be a passageway, but upon closer examination, you see that the entire framework is leaning heavily against the rock. A single misstep could lead to the collapse of multiple structures, along with tons of raw stone. Best try and find a safer route.
Results not bad. Yeah, but overall so far seems interesting. Just the very beginning. No, they turned. They all turned. Dracono. It's you, a sick bastard. I couldn't just let us live our lives, could you? Skill check and dialogue. Dialogues offer unique options related to your character's abilities. Dice roll is used to check your skills against specific actions. Hover over the skill check options. Alright. Everyone's dead thanks to you. Stephen, Mary, even little Joe. He was such a bright lad. So they can do in their memories cut your throat so you can't harm anyone else. My intention to hurt anyone, eh? Shut your dirty mouth, you scum. Don't want to hear your feeble excuses. You're surprised the man's eyes well with tears, and his shaking body tenses like a locomotive's leaf spring as he draws back his fist. His jab is awkward and achingly slow. He isn't much of a fighter. Athletics on us. In one case. YOLO. Boga. Easily deflect the attack and strike back without much enthusiasm. Despite his passionate, hate-fueled rant, he almost instantly loses his fighting spirit and collapses to his knees and begins to weep unabashedly like a child. Made for this, all this violence, and to what end? Get away from me, now I want to see your stupid face again. Man is sobbing softly, muttering the names of his lost friends, and no use talking to him. The treasure is so close, just within reach, but in this situation, what use it is? Can't get anything here. Come on, it's always useful to get the treasure, man. Think I can feel my legs.
But not every magic user is ready to accept defeat. In the desolated old world, repellent beasts and mages claiming to be weavers continued to fight amongst themselves. Some were even bold enough to launch raids against technologist outposts.
Having got to them wasn't here to eat but mutilate. Dude, yeah. More steel bars, bolts, more dollars, huh?
The vehicle's brakes are completely seized. Otherwise, it would have rolled on and crashed long ago. The ignition key is conspicuously absent. You must either search for the key or attempt to resolve the brake problem.
Anyway, the endurance, yeah, that we also don't really have much. Check the brake cylinder with steel bars. PP chances 0. There it is, man. I use them bars, huh?
The ongoing clash between mages and technologists was the source of that terrifying disease, the Iron Plague. People began to rust from the outside in, transforming into hideous, decaying iron statues of themselves.
Corpse of a well-dressed man lies in the cold stone, a bullet in the head. For some, raiding chaos is an opportunity. For us too, the drug prescription for a Jerome Gloucester. All the money was taken. Get the prescription, I'll sell drugs. Here, it all looks beautiful, almost peaceful. Sorry, but dear, I just can't go with you. I'm so scared of them. That's our loot gear there. Count of 3. 1, 2. Can try to get the persuasion here. Maybe it's the best solution. Chance I can get out of this. No more death, please. Chance, you say? That's rich coming from you, considering how hard you and your friend worked to take away all our chances. Maybe ending our lives right in front of you is too much. Have you finally had enough? Is that it? Job, darling. We'll figure something out. Just pulling them up there, yeah. And with the one arm.
The war didn't take place on our soil, but the aftermath reached us nonetheless. Previously unseen magical creatures began harrying our village time and again. The nearest technologist outpost, the fire shrapnel, extorted taxes from us in exchange for protection, but did nothing to actually protect us. What an elaborate account. But tell me, why are you not content with existing literature on this subject?
Remind, who are you?
Curious. But let us move on. Many of these entries are needlessly provocative. For example, every day I witness yet another family selling everything they own to move to this incredible new world. The newspapers never stop shouting about it. Apparently, technological progress is booming, and daily drudgery is being steadily replaced by automation. They claim the people are overjoyed, but why do we never hear a word from them? I cannot shake the feeling that the world is falling apart on all sides and the powerful care not in the slightest, while we must smile and pretend to be happy.
Portable. Have a good one.
Do you
Have a good
realize
one.
that this
Enjoy,
passage
enjoy.
by itself justifies a quite harsh sentence?
Oh, what if I never wrote it? Alright, yeah, that's gonna be a drop in the frame now. 1 sec. Just gonna quickly switch around the server. 1 moment. Alright, let's see if this one will be any good. See if this one will be any good. Hopefully. It's always the dice roll. Always the dice roll. Alright, sorry. Back. Yeah, the usual, the speed switch moment. On the daily fiesta, man. There it is, If I never wrote it.
That was just the first entry. Every page is rife with distressing theories and questions. Do you not agree that notions such as these pose a real threat to the world?
Not at all,
I see. You do realize everything that happened is entirely due to your ignorance and arrogance. Everyone who trusted you, believed in you, and every event that led us to this point. You don't even grasp the magnitude of your responsibility, do you?
Can still fix everything.
Each one of these notes perfectly illustrates your insistence on meddling in matters which do not concern you. Let's read another one, shall we? Right here. Something weird is happening over there. I can feel it. Everyone's talking about folks going missing, and what of that deranged dwarf who was shouting about experiments? Even if a word of it is true, I shudder to think what's become of those people, of my people. Exploiting the common folks' superstition to undermine technological progress. What's next? Tales of impossible monsters and phenomena that challenge those laws of reality we worked so hard to establish. Utter nonsense. But however distasteful I find this, we must proceed. Here is some of the reasoning, if such a word even applies.
Kin probably deserved it, yeah.
Conclusions. Interesting.
Who the hell are you?
The human mind functions in curious ways. If a problem doesn't directly affect us, we tend to think ourselves immune. But as I see the Iron Plague continue to spread all around me, it feels like a noose tightening around my neck. Helen, my first love, died a few weeks ago. I don't know what to make of that. Her parents will not visit her grave. They're that afraid of getting infected. Uncle Victor hasn't spoken in over a week. His skin has turned to a flaky, oxidized crust, and his breathing is labored. I don't know how long he'll last. I hope for a miracle, but they seem increasingly rare these days. Even now, I can hear the metallic rattle of Aunt Hilda's joints. She keeps on smiling, even as the Iron Plague devours her without respite or mercy. All I can do is pray the disease doesn't take them all. If
Was
there's
that
any
the
chance
aunt?
to save them from this awful death, I'll take it, no matter the cost. They raised me, after all. I can't stand by and do nothing.
Well, my dude's back.
Silence! Oh, what about this one? Right in the middle of the chaos you created, my journey has led to my meeting both magicians and technologists, and to question everything going on around me. Is it fair to mistreat someone just because they're different? Why couldn't we have found some resolution, some middle ground? If a different road had been taken, there wouldn't be any Iron Plague. Do you honestly think no one tried to prevent this bloodshed? The laws binding reality were our only hope to stop this cruel fate from destroying us all. How dare you challenge them?
Not me, then who? Said boy what I said. What is evil?
And now we come to the proof that you're the one who started all this, that the whole debacle is your fault. The odds are not good, I know, but it still bothers me that there's been no word from any of the emigrants to the New World. So I've decided to risk it. They're not asking much in return, after all. Only the unwoven filament. The task should be no challenge for someone like me. There it is, in your own words. You're nothing but a thief.
I've visst it all around.
Silence. These are your words. I smuggled the unwoven filament onto a ship heading for the New World to the Tatterhold seaport. There I will meet with Red Simon's contact.
I think I'll be starting with some prequel to the events in the intro, I guess. The prologue.
The interminable voyage from the old world is finally over, and the relentless seasickness has at last slackened its grip. You inhale deeply and let the warm sea breeze fill your senses. The cries of gulls fill the air, alongside the chatter of folk on the bustling docks. Your heart quickens with anticipation as you take that first decisive step off the gangway. The new world awaits. But before you're free to embrace this new chapter in your life, there's the customs officer to deal with. A young man in an ill-fitting uniform presides, papers strewn before him on the wooden tabletop. With an air of long-practiced indifference, he begins to read from a crumpled form.
Good day to you, sir or madam. Let me be the first to welcome you to the New World. A place without poverty, hunger, or war. A place where everyone can achieve their dreams, etc., etc. You can become anyone you wish in the New World. A warrior, a magician, the president. Together we can make this the perfect home for everyone. A place where anything... Please, pass me your documents and join the line.
Sure.
An elf, then. Welcome to the New World. Here we know that elves are wise and ancient race. Hopefully you will become part of our modern society.
True to the mushroom.
Please ignore anyone who treats you with prejudice. And not all elves are antiquated warlocks, right? Please step forward for a customs check. We need to make sure you're not carrying anything illegal.
Sure.
Surface inspection indicates the new arrival is not a magical being, has no visible signs of corruption, and no evident symptoms of the Iron Plague. Nor do I observe any kind of smoke, magical glow, unusual light refraction, or other manifestations of illegal or unregistered magical artifact. Looks like we're done here. Head on through, and good luck in the New World. Don't break the law and don't join any magical terrorist organizations. Have a good day.
So how did we smuggle this shit? Have a good day, you too. Perk, law-abiding citizen, easy life, knocker increased by fire. Insane. Easy perks, man. Current objective list on the right side of the screen. Alright, sure, now there. Find the suitcase also. Let's see, Steve, I see. Before some open world elements. Some exploration there. Seen a giant goes by the name of Michael Mortensen. Don't know what you're talking about. Come on, user. Corbin Warner, wanted dead or alive. No, that's not us, at least. Needs mana when you have high caliber. Best rifles in the Steamburn shop. True. A waiting point for arrivals. Back off. Everyone's very nice here in the world. Some mega loot here. Take it. All of a sudden, a whole bunch of loot there. I'll take it. It's getting everyone's luggage there. Why not? Oh, that's a steal already, alright. Track your objectives on the minimap. Alright, sure. The top right. Alright, let's go. Why not? Yeah, not a lot of text on those, indeed, huh? Got all the loot, alright. A giant goes by the name Welcome Mortensen, supposed to meet, sorry haven't seen any giants. How do we yoink? Like this. Ooh, lousy one. For the whole dollar. Boga. Easy dollar. During the celebration. Do you celebrate? It's the Zinda organized it all to celebrate our prosperous city and its automaton industry. Interesting. Nice ladies sell beautiful flowers at a steep discount. Her roses are to die for. I'd pay her a visit if I had some extra dollars to spend them. Or loot. Generous amount of breadcrumbs. The scarlet on the pier and the fish is peeking out of the water. It reminds you of a cat hovering around a man cutting fish in his kitchen. Something else is going on. Throw some breadcrumbs. About to throw a handful of breadcrumbs, the fish leaps out of the water and snatches the food from your hand in an exquisite pirouette. Damn, son. Roll less or equal 5. Okay, 2 10-sided dice to get number from 1 to 100. Roll your skill test rating or lower to succeed. Rolling higher means failure. So you get a rolling list of warrior, huh? How does that work? Back in time, yeah. We kinda prequeling now. Okay, this one is also dropping. Okay, 1 second. I can write down that. Around this day, this server is trash. I'm not using this one then. Well, fine. Give it a go. If there's gonna be another drop, I'll need to switch again. Just gonna try to, like, I don't know if it's like cyclical, you know, that the log happen at the same time every day. Maybe it's basically the same server as the culprits and stuff too. So we'll see. I'm just gonna write things down and keep track of which one will be good and which one not. So yeah, we're kind of prequeling, sorta, yeah. Well, that's YOLO, I guess. The lesser equal to 5. Catch the fish. Damn, son. I got 3 there somehow. Not sure how like that kind of rolling goes. Tuck it away, the fish get in the bag. Quite pleased with yourself. Easy fish. Leather gloves. Time to start Leatherman in. Received summon. So it's like few months prior to the prologue events. And all the mega dollars there. Living the life, the book. History of magic, witchcraft and occult. Gonna be like that. The insane lore booker there. Has some skills, huh? Not just count. Oh, okay, just got get a piece of loot there. I assume. Not actually forbidden. Pistol? Okay. Come on, two-handed. Damn, that's a dang pistol then. Different abilities on the items, looks like. Alright. Diesel technology. Well, that we can use, right? So. Hell yeah. Getting out there in the world, eh? Gloves also displayed. Nice. Yeah, Steam Tech we already have. Chance to see 85%. Can get the bulk strength. Inspect small crane used for lifting luggage and goods. Easy. Looking dank. Didn't say the debation there. Fighting bandages. Now I can go melee with this one. Celestial Amber. Expensive wine. That made it to $200. Insane. How much we have in total even? 280. Damn son. Now that was a good skill check there. The value. Michael Rosie Mortensen, find our ultimate champion, a Grotwir the Crusher. Thin and nightly dressed young man is plainly distressed about something, faces red and streaked with tears, and his eyes are roving wildly in every direction. Currently his feet is littered with cigarette butts. Just start with a slab there, nice. Kind of trouble. Mumbles to himself as if he hadn't heard you at all, and now he seems to be looking straight through you. Let's go. Time to slap. How can she slap? Snap young man light on the cheek, but this has no effect except for dislodging a bit of ash from the cigarette clenched between his teeth. Wake up. Hand slowly pivots in your direction until finally he registers your existence. Instantly he blurs out a reply, the cigarette flies like a bullet from his mouth and burns your cheek. Like the subsequent, a rain of spittle soothes the injury. Happened? Milton and Sons Carrier Company screw up with what happened. Them lost my luggage, have just destroyed me. And that fucking suitcase 8,000 kilometers to claim my goddamn inheritance, to get my money, have to present the family heirloom as proof of my identity. It was in that very same fucking suitcase, but of course, you can bring it down the gangway yourself, why not? Because it could hit another passenger. Now they're telling me the fucking insurance company will reimburse me. Morons. What you hold in your hands instead of using a suitcase? Damn son, it's time for some 5-headed guesses there. Damn one. Okay, the heirloom is a prosthetic index finger, a very large one. Daddy had big hands, and he decorated them in all sorts of ways to emphasize his status. Accessory like that gets a lot of attention, and I didn't want strangers staring at me for the entire trip. Nice, sure. Maybe we can find it. Quick look around, gazes past your shoulder rather than meet your eyes, and he answers you, his voice dropped to a whisper. Absolutely zero interest in circumstances under which you might find it, but if you do, I promise I'll reward you. It's an ornately engraved piece of wood. Pieces of wood I don't think we found. I don't think they like spawn here all of a sudden now either. I wasn't in there. But we can ask here. Go backwards, like towards the ship even. Looks like you can. Really a lax rules you have here, guys. Everyone can just run around here. Doesn't seem like much around there. And this is the one. A light piston salmon. In case of tech outage, don't wander into the wilderness. Stay on the railroad. Fort Wayne Zindo, Director of Eastern Syndicate. A waiting point for arrivals again. A back off. Newark, capital city and technological pearl of the Free States. See the giant. Who's that? Some more dollars, huh? Complain about the thief. I wasn't even yoinking there apparently. Just looting. Relax, no big deal. Sulfur waste. Secondary actions are yet? No, I haven't seen the actual ones, I think. Secondary. No main ones either for now, I would say. Pickpocket, reload pistol. Okay, let's see, maybe this one actually says basic equipment. Sprint. No, actually, I guess we'll see in combat maybe. I'll explain. There's like the main, there's a secondary. So gonna be like, I don't know, throw grenade, I guess, or something maybe, sorta. Not like the main shots. Recent rapid growth in the production of automatons provoked decrease in the shortage of resources. This provoked massive layoffs, but according to the syndicate's assurances, the surplus of goods is now available to anyone for a penny. Make your capital today. A doctor turned out to be a butcher. Mass poisoning by faulty alcohol. And local plant doubled its production. A train stopped to run from Terrorhold. Insane. And the same stuff, nothing interesting. I yoink then. They're mean to me, so I'm gonna yoink your shit. Like $2, alright. Just $2 there, bro. Got a piece of luggage with 200, eh? Now that's good, huh? Fortune cookie dispenser. There, son. $1 fortune cookie. Fortune cookie dispenser looks brand new and functional, and the smell of cookies, it tickles your sense of smell. Got the cookie. Discover what the future holds for you. Eccentric inventor will offer you a cloak that runs backward, and remember yesterday's dinner was excellent. Interesting. Well, now that we ate it, just gonna keep it, I guess. Well, we didn't even eat it, really. I just read. I'm not even actually eating the cookie. Great day, isn't it? Preston. Everything's interesting here due to the efforts of Mr. Zindo. Breathes some new life into Terrorhold with his generous investments. Besides, his automaton industry feeds half the city. Celebrating who? I don't know, but I heard there's gonna be an incredible play with some famous actors. Alright, where can your luggage be then? Seems like kinda far already. Yes, we also don't know shit. Like they interact. Hitboxes sometimes kinda bigger there. York lines will create bridges through the wilderness. Let's keep the new world connected. Bridges. Freshest fish from cleanest waters. Observation failed. Never lucky. Specific area where your quest objectives are located marked on the minimap. Enter this area, notification appears at the top of the screen. Compass begins to blink. Alright, I see. Objective area. Got to find some giants there. Interesting. Some shithead stole my wallet. I'm pretty sure there's a gang or something. They wear sailor vests. Celebration? To me it all looks like a prime opportunity to catch Iron Plague. Have I even come here?
Feeling lucky, folks? Place your bets on Michael Mortensen. Odds are 5-1 against.
You're certain that fellow holding the Crimson Arrow sign just announced the very person you're supposed to meet on the docks?
Sure. Through the bus roll. Automatons don't need wages. Get low maintenance mechanical workers from the Eastern Syndicate. Something going on here. A lot of paid smiley folks singing their love songs is in though, if you ask me, and I'll get lost. Don't know, just came to the city. Wait, did you take my wallet? No? Who stole my wallet? Didn't do it yet. Clown Fiesta there. Let's see. Still trying to find the luggage though. And the viewing stuff, I guess, too. Whoops. Oh, it was 69 though. That is nice. You have another attempt there, brother? I guess not really. Alright. Never lucky, baby reach. Didn't beat my shit instantly. Some bolts. Self-tapping screw with the left-hand thread. Specific. Very specific. Observation. This is where they unload new arrivals' luggage. That's the thing. Need to find ours too. And we need to find dudes. Dudes loot. Small healing potion. Cranial voodoo stuff. Son. The angry man confronts you and better have an explanation for your actions. Feeling is a joke, punk? Get ready for some not so funny consequences. Sleight of hand and deception. Deception, we don't really have that crazy much though. A drowner stole a lady's hat. Should have pretty good chance there. That one, nice. It's a bunch of shitty characters hanging around today. Good luck finding your bag. Easy life. Exactly what we're trying to do. Okay, we'll still like the frame drop and going on there. Don't seem like much going on with that, but we'll see. Annoying, annoying. The fuck, the Megaret. Magic scroll form. There was a Megaret there. What the fuck? It's a strong Megaret. So we had some sort of like field there going. Now in combat mode, combat proceeds in rounds during which every character gets a turn to perform their actions. WSD, camera, sure. Got them. Okay, so that was a block, yeah. Block negates flat reduction, a portion of incoming damage. A dodge chance of a dodging an attack. This chance negates with the accuracy of attacker. That was their armor, yeah. Protective layer preventing health loss, fully restored every turn. A death awaits when it falls to 0, I see. Primary points. PP allowed to perform abilities that cost primary points. That's the one. Active abilities. Abilities that you can perform on your turn. Reaction abilities. Abilities that you can perform when special condition is met. Secondary points this side, alright. Allowed to perform abilities that cost secondary points. Movement points. Allowed to move for a distance of 1 meter and 1 movement point. That's the secondary. That's the primary amount we have, alright. Where can I see my movement though? Well, movement I guess we see here. A dual pistol shot. I mean, I have only one pistol. How will that work? Trick shot. Ricocheting bullets dealing damage to targets. Turn order on top of the screen. What if I can run from the Radga? Are we gonna get hit that way? Attack when enemy passes close by. Combat abilities set a status on your enemies which will last for several rounds. Okay, so we should have a couple of shots here. Teammates, you need set of combat abilities. Dual pistol shots. Do we even have that really? Guess we do. A limited number of actions, alright, sure. Characters restore points every turn. Trick shot. Nice, an observation too. Magic scrolls can be used to obtain a magic card. Huh? It's the right mouse button to use the inventory while playing for mage. Okay, so I guess we kinda right now don't really... Yeah, I assume we had... For now, we can't use them. Alright. Rat didn't drop anything. We didn't get the stuff for the guy still, right? The wooden... wooden finger, whatever. Kinda doesn't seem like it's here then. Well, actually I didn't find my suitcase either, for now. Still being highlighted also. Maybe it's on different side. Yeah, it's actually objective area though. Maybe we need to get it to spawn. The objective area is here, but maybe I first need to talk to the guy. There's kind of like nothing else here to loot though. I did kind of find it though, but it doesn't seem like it. Let me see, maybe there is some stuff here. That's where the goal is. I'll do some garbage. Damn son, hunting rifle. I'll take it. There's also diesel technology there. Surprise below. The rifle bot. Kind of like the alternative there, I guess. Alright. step right up, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the glorious new world. The grand, the vibrant, the unparalleled, the festive fair awaits you. And the mere gale of the dear friend, great nation has carved out the very earth with the mighty steam of power of guns and the combustion of petrol. But remember, to truly conquer this land requires skill, precision, and keen eye. Have what it takes, traveler from distant land. Care to put your metal to the test, and then try your hand for just a few dollars. A mere pittance. Win big and take home $150. Come on down, don't be shy. Hand me the firearm. Let's see. Yes. Alright, let's see. The tech knowledge, self-tapping a screw with the left hand thread. I can try to fix the trigger with 2 screws. At least it will help avoid a misfire. That we can. Easy life. Chances of sleight of a hand increased. Nice. Ladies and gentlemen, behold, I have a champion among us, and that was a display of remarkable precision. Heartiest congratulations to you, esteemed sir. Step forward, claim your prize. Easy dollars, feels good. Not just humans with longer ears, I mean, throw. Not false there. Yeah, the Mega Hammer we're gonna fail for sure. Test your knowledge, probably also. Not our fortes there. Fancy little flutter, do ya? We got a colossal showdown brewing right now. Mighty Big Rosie Mortensen against none other than our reigning champ, Grotwir the Crusher. Want to talk to Mick? I'll get your chance once the match is finished. I'll be there in person to witness the inevitable crushing. Damn son. Get wrecked by the dwarf there.
Damn. That brawl was a real cracker. Up until your grand entrance, that is. My sniffer feels like a plate of mashed taters now. And I'm not loving it. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad you're here. But you could have chosen a less no-stumping moment, huh?
Did you recognize me?
Oh, I've spent so many hours staring at that photo of your charming mug. I could pick you out even if you were wearing a mask.
The
All
Gucci
right.
shots, yeah.
It seems we got off to a bit of a rocky start. Let's wipe the slate clean. Mr. Simon told me a little bit about you. Now it's time I introduce myself. Name's Michael Mortensen, but mostly folks call me Mick Rosie. I work for Mr. Simon, managing his business affairs now and then. And you?
Name's Pepe Maldini.
Well met indeed. Now, let's get down to brass tacks. In the new world, everyone's got a debt hanging over their head. Me, for example, I have to get you to Mr. Simon. But there's a snag. I took a beating, and now I owe Ernie. Ernie's the bloke with the purse and the trusty notebook. Don't take this the wrong way, mate. Not holding a grudge or anything. But I got knocked out because of you. It's a bit of a tangled tale. But now it's you who's got a debt to settle with Ernie. We're not going anywhere until that's taken care of. You follow me?
Classic. Can I get $300, bro? We got way more than that already. Have we already got a bunch of that yet? Can we actually get the persuasion here?
Enough talk. Time for action. Get your hands on that cash, and we'll be on our way.
Never lucky, man. Alright, fine. Get the money.
Splendid. We can go now. By the way,
Oh,
where's
okay,
your
we need to go there
suitcase?
with him. Alright.
Mr. Simon said you would have one. Did you pick it up yet?
Appear already no sign of it.
Blast it all. All right. Let's take a look at the luggage belt then. It's got to be there.
We got our team there. So can we like get both of you in there? A winning substantial. Alright. Well, distracted and not talking to you. Step into the ring and make some cash. Yeah, and Melee we're gonna get fucking destroyed there. No, okay, he's just following us. So. Okay, we got like the strong boy now here. Can you make me some cash here then? Can we send him instead of us now? Step right up, wander from afar, reach the heart of our magnificent city as well as the middle of a grand fair. Flex those muscles and see fortune favors you. Fancy proving that you are no a weakling, but a towering titan. Pay a small fee and reap rewards beyond reckoning. $150. Will you step up? Alright, let's see. Yeah, can we get the dude for that, I wonder? Steam Hammer. Yeah, we can use it. Nice. We're losing the screws. Big reviews badge. Damn. Did it get the big Steven? Montes. What the fuck? That means you should be already like popular and stuff for a lot of people. You got some FIFA endurers, I guess, to play your stuff there. I use the hammer. Yeah, we can use it with him now, so... It wasn't me though, that was him. Gather round, folks, gather round. The feast rise upon this rare sight. Champion emerges, Titan Amogus. Lord of your mighty deed, please accept this as a testament to your triumph. Uh-huh. Did we get like paid 150 for that? Another review with too easy next to a review with impossible. Damn, son. You just can't please them all then. You just can't please them. In the future with Director Zindo's groundbreaker E9020. Experience the dawn of a new era in technology and come see for yourself. Future is at your fingertips. Strange that this metal colossus doesn't speak to advertise itself, leaving one to admire its size alone. Technology. Examine automaton closely. A9020, you say. Is it alive? Know a little about the A90 series. Controller that drives the speech module is on the right side of its neck. There are a few wires protruding from the access point. Raise your hand to your own neck and the automaton copies your motion. It repairs itself. The past err, but I'm the future. Will never err, I'm the future. Never to die, never err. Toad's face pales and he coughs deliberately several times as he surreptitiously tugs a small wire out of place in the 9020. Eyes lock onto yours, recognizing your close scrutiny. My friend, I got a little treat for you. A special discount in my store in the capital. Nothing but top-of-the-line gadgets. Right and true, but let you and me keep this little glitch our secret. Discreetly slips a coupon folded around several bills into your pocket. Then he turns and kicks the automaton's restart panel with a muffled thud. Easy life. See what I say. will probably find it too easy. I think what the person, how many hours actually the person with too easy has there done. I mean, I can check myself. I do have a feeling it's probably the case of just kind of piecing out instead of fighting the actual boss there. I would assume. Unlocks the diversity I'm looking for and roguelite elements. Oh, so there is no meta progression, I guess. Okay. Kick. Yeah, and like how much was that? Yeah, wandering around fighting the same 3 enemies. Well, it actually isn't 3. It's kind of like two times that, I think, right? If we speak about the actual types of enemies. So that seems like a bit of an issue there. Do unlocks not count? Yeah, I guess they thought there will be some sort of, you know, like the usual stuff, like spend like 1,000 coins that you farmed like for 2 runs to add yourself like plus 1% damage for the next runs, you know. Can make you a king of nothing about hobos there. I see. And there goes the review. I'll see. But I mean, it's still 1 hour, man. I don't know. Like you played for 1 hour, you haven't seen anything yet, and you already kind of judge from that. Yeah, I think like your unlock's actually kind of nice in that sense. Like it's not gonna be probably something you're gonna be grinding like crazy for a while, right? Just to get all those like bonus 1% HP maxed out or something. But like, at least they are interesting, because you kind of unlock like the whole new like plus stat, new cards and everything. Like, and it actually, what is nice is that you can see the end of it, you know. Like it's not just like, okay, I need to like, all right, I got like 10 coins, I need 1,000 coins. I just need to kind of, you know, keep going until I have enough. You kind of see, all right, I need to win right now with this build, and then I do this unlock. Then I do this with another build, then I do another unlock, and then I'm gonna have potentially enough power to go for the final, you know, the hardest unlock with the boss fight sort of early. And when you're done them all, then you already can be like, you know, it's actually finished. And I have to say that I'm already playing for like almost 20 hours, so I'm not yet there. And it was like what, 15 bucks? Original price was 7 bucks even. Like, for that amount of time, I mean, dude, I don't even mind. True, stay true. Yeah, I mean, the review actually does say that, yeah, dude was trying to do it in 2 hours window, basically. Trying to do it in 2 hours window. Sort of reputation system, I can see what's going on. The reputation system is a little vague. Like some things can be kind of vague, I have to say. Like the class skill, for example, is not that obvious, and I'm forgetting about that, to be honest, all the time. And reputation, I only today kind of like, you know, learned basically what you get for like maxing out the rep and everything. Yeah, I think so, everybody. Yeah, I think there's still gonna be like more reviews and stuff. And yeah, it's like you can kind of like say something, you know, not really good, kind of fast, right? But like if you like it, you're probably not gonna say anything for a while until you kind of played enough, probably, and then you can stop and go say something good. Huh? Yes, it sucks that it dipped though in like the mixed region, you know, like Hope Gaben is not gonna be like instantly, right, you know, like kicking all the algorithms out. That would suck, even though it's like 2% in the mix, like one review out of all. Well, not all one out of all, right? But like one review can basically just like send you blind very fast. Okay, bro, we arrived, so that's where the belts are. How do you search here? Oh, wait. Oh, back to the... Okay, I see. So we go where the belt actually starts then. I'll see. More loot. They have the boots. Nice. Okay, can we now gear you up too also? Alright, this guy's doing some Hamyuga fisting there. And move points, health. Plus 2 automatum. Nah, I can keep that for now. Let me give you the gloves, huh? Give to make. Alright, this way. Oh, oh, wait, these gloves actually kind of go that way. Ah, interesting. Alright. I see. So they're not going as a weapon, they go as the gloves. Oh, there's all like different weapon slots, looks like. You can't do this though. Okay. Interesting. Sounds of weeping grow louder and then quieter. Passers-by cast cautious glances at the crying woman, yet no one approaches her. Cheap by GB is such a terrible bother. It's apparent she's been shedding tears here for quite some time. Cheeks have swelled from the relentless weeping. Observing closely, he spotted a child's glove clutched in the woman's hands, and evidently she was in the company of a child. Happen, who's Jim? My son just arrived on the ship, turned away for just 5 minutes, and he vanished in just 5 minutes. Holy. How long you turning away, dude? Fresh cascade of tears courses down her face. What does he look like?
Oh there.
A bit shorter than kids of his age. I always tell him that breakfast is important, but he lets out another sob, but then composes herself, wipes her tears, and articulates her words with greater clarity. Blonde hair has blonde hair, and he was wearing a red vest. I believe he's very, very frightened right now by GB. He's not used to being away from home. A missing boy. A voodoo stick. Wait, how do we... to proceed there?
A police officer in a flashy tech outfit stands on the stoop, engaged in a quiet tete-a-tete with a man. For some reason, this piques Mick's interest. The man delivers a parcel to the officer, who accepts it with a subtle nod, before passing something back in return. Every few seconds, the cop checks his surroundings, suggesting that this is an illicit exchange.
Listen up, partner. I gotta sort a little something out with Jimmy. But I'll be back in 2 shakes, don't you worry.
Sure want to be involved, huh?
Ain't you the one smuggling dangerous contraband into the port? No worries, partner. It'll be brief.
See what I say, huh? It's not over. It's not over. It's not done yet. Now go
I
ahead.
had a feeling we were gonna get along. Hey, Jimmy, my man.
The cop startles at Nick's exclamation, his countenance darkening as he looks up at the imposing giant. It's abundantly clear that he's less than thrilled by Nick's appearance.
What do you want, Mortensen?
Jimmy, you owe me a little something. And since I'm in the neighborhood, I thought I'd cash in.
The policeman's face grows another shade darker as he forces a smile.
Hey,
on
Portable.
his face.
Our work's done. Sounds good.
I think we need to have a little one-on-one off the record.
The policeman nods pointedly in your direction. The policeman's eyes are darting about, and he's breathing in harsh gasps.
Nothing.
Without ever taking his eyes off the policeman's, Nick wordlessly extends an open hand. Jimmy hesitates, but only briefly, his gaze snapping from the towering giant to you, then back again. Finally, he lets out a long, reluctant sigh and drops the mysterious package into Nick's massive palm.
Damn it. Here, take it. Gag on it, bastard.
Nick grins with satisfaction.
And keep this between you and me, all right? Not a word to another living soul.
I understand. I'm not a kid in short pants, you know.
Did the cop give you?
Oh, Jimbo and me, we've got some history. Every now and then, I can touch him up for something good. He ain't as rotten as some of the other cops. But you gotta show backbone, or he'll rob you blind.
Right,
Hold
sure.
on a sec. There's something I've gotta take care of.
Nick carefully unwraps the parcel to reveal a tiny heap of crystalline powder. It shimmers with different colors in the sunlight.
Orphan. I'd have never made it through the mines without it. I was popping every single day. The work was that brutal. Thankfully, one of them flying critters was a friend of mine.
Nick expertly snorts up a dose of orphan, and a blissful grin takes over his face.
Feel like giving it a shot? It'll toughen you up.
Orphan is a potent drug which amps up your strength and reactions, but leads to a painful aftermath later. Moreover, it's highly addictive.
Thanks, I'll
You've
pass.
got no idea what you're passing up, pal.
Right, so we can pause there. Well, the kid though. I guess looking for him there too, alright. More insane loot. It's a careful bouquet of freshly plucked flowers that'll keep their charm for days. Happened to see a boy. Couple of boys around here earlier. They were scrounging up some trash. I thought they were beggars. I slipped one of them a coin for bread. The kids, you know, ran off somewhere else. And the dwarf. Dwarf stomps in place, examines the face of passerby with a blend of impatience and anxiety. Now and then, he casts a glance towards his wristwatch and swiftly redirects his focus to scrutinizing the passerby for elusive something. Deeply engrossed in pursuit, that he appears utterly indifferent to all the bustle around, focused on the march of time and the people on the street only. Unlucky. Link is struggling a bit. Everything alright? Generally nothing bad has occurred. I might have just overanalyzed it all. Sure, that is what happened, but on the other hand, nothing good has transpired either. Suppose when something good doesn't occur, it's in a sense a bad situation. Bit of a dilemma, don't you think? Dwarf appearing exhausted scuffs the ground with the toe of his boot and mumbles to himself. See, I don't really wish to spiral like that, but the situation is rather complex. What's the problem and how I can help? Well, there's nothing to lose, I suppose. Takes a deep breath and begins to tug at his beard and trying to figure out where to start. Thoughts are probably too exciting and hectic. See, I'm here waiting for a rendezvous, or at least I believe I'm waiting for one. Maybe it wasn't supposed to happen. The lady of my heart is sorry. Not for a long time, only 6 hours. Quite willing to wait as long as it takes. She's so breathtaking. Just worried that she might get lost or disoriented amidst all the hustle and bustle. And I don't even, you see, we've exchanged correspondence but never met in person. Today's our first encounter and we agreed to meet here precisely 6 hours and 14 minutes ago. Well, I know that she's expected to be wearing a white dress, that is all, so I'm standing here looking for her. I absolutely can't leave, and what if she arrives and I'm not here? Just think about the impression I would leave. Alright, sure. Need to help you find her. I'd be profoundly grateful if you would. If by some chance you meet her, please tell her I'm here. I'm waiting for her and will wait as long as it takes. What a guy. Some garbage to yoink. Some dollars in the trash bin. Georgia. Athletics, catch the crow. Damn son, why would he do that? But he did. I received crow. Damn son. Charming classic. Got the bird. Insane what I'm gonna do with the bird. A well-formed pet crow. Property of C. Webster. Oh, okay, so it's maybe for the quiz then. The mega crow. Yankees. Come on. Is it? Okay, just the random dude, I guess. Alright. Come on, talk. See, cutie way around here. I'm teleporting. The little brawlers tipped over on my trash cans and darted towards the archway like nothing happened. I hate kids. Now, is that the dress? No. And before this was what the loot we needed was, surely aren't lucky there. I think it shows some sort of direction there. Oh, that's the luggage stuff here, alright. Inspect. The big chance is 8. Yeah, not that good with that. I guess we just take it. Don't seem like ours really there. Yeah, the star broke, I see.
Is openly weeping, anguish etched on his face. He's surrounded by drained wine bottles, each a testament to his despair. As you draw closer, a noxious but familiar odor wafts over you, the acrid tang of rot gut, the cheapest of spirit. Totally plastered, the dwarf is wallowing in his mood.
Stop bothering me! Damn it! What do you want? Your bags? Nobody cared a fig about Finley McClatchy as long as everything was working. Nobody! Only when it all broke down did they start going, Finley, can you help me with my suitcase? Finley, can you find my purse? What do you want? Let me guess. Is it luggage? I just bet you want some fucking luggage.
I'm gonna try to do this one.
Stop pretending that you care. No one does. No one! Better just leave me alone.
Just picking the suitcase.
You get your luggage. Can't you see the belt's not working? As soon as the conveyor... Oh. Leave me alone!
Deception. Intimidation is big there. Try this again.
Okay. I'll fix it. Just
Do it earlier,
give me a few
brother.
minutes, will you?
That would be easier. That would be easier. Not actually return back though. Not seem like now it works. That's our luggage there. Still looking for the guys though, loot. Magic scrolls, bandit's cap. Damn son. The metal scraps. Epic. Man. Some epic scraps right there. And nice metal scraps too. 85% positive. I think it dipped a little there. Or did it recover already? Is it just going all over the place there? I guess when there is not a lot of reviews, it just fluctuates too much. It just fluctuates too much. Means 85%. Yeah, it doesn't count the positive ones that are from the codes and stuff. So like the Steam counts differently. Steam counts at the 68 there. It doesn't count those that are from review keys and gifts and stuff. The luggage sorted, time to move on to the next phase. The recent problems with the train, the city's main gate is under police lockdown. Sneaking you back through isn't gonna fly. That's where Red Simon's genius plan kicks in. Gonna pose as part of a theater crew who's been hired to welcome newcomers. That's our move, Now that will help us. A troop can access the Terrorhold port via staff entrance. No one's going to give your bag a second glance there. Not a doctor though. Don't need to be an actor. Stepping into the shoes of the director's assistant. Easy. Alright, sure. Secure an assistant's badge for you. Theater director will be hanging around the square. Find out what he needs, run a few errands for him, then saunter right through the gate for workers just like that. Oh, we're still kind of looking. Oh, this one is the rest, I guess. No. Is there more ones in the dress then? This one. Okay, her without a doubt, this desk and tall woman in the white gown appears to be looking around with a mixture of confusion and fright. Fingers anxiously crease the fabric of her dress. It's a giant. Wherever you approach, lady continues to shift uneasily from side to side, evidently struggling to locate a suitable vantage point. The dwarf was waiting for you for a long time. Hesitates for a moment, then proceeds to unleash a torrent of thoughts that have been simmering within her for a better part of the last 6 hours. Saw him. I saw you two talking. I understand how it all looks, but it's just ridiculous. I'm a giant. He's a dwarf. I mean, look at us. I'm not so sure anymore. Giant's a fiery passion, an unending search, and I am afraid he won't be able to handle my temperament. I'll just forever yearn for something he cannot provide. What will society say? Imagine all these judgmental glares, and you and embarrassed to approach him. It's as if the entire city is watching us. It's not that he's a dwarf, he just seemed different to me, you know. Or what if he's not what I anticipated in other aspects? What if he's a bully? I don't know. I'll try to do some persuasion here. That's not gonna fly, probably. I did. You're right, after all, he does appear to have feelings for me, doesn't he? And perhaps I simply need more time. Go talk to him. I'm already here, after all. Yeah, done. Let's begin there. No, the level ups will go here too. Still didn't find the luggage of the guy. Guess if we find it, we'll return to him, but yeah, not sure if we will though, really. You have a fucking crowd there already. That's the boy. Approach, children scatter in fear, fleeing in various directions. Only one boy remains standing before you. A shock of blonde hair and is donning a red vest. It's likely Jim, the boy you've been looking for. Notably, the vicinity is strewn with candy wrappers and small toys. Curious assortment. You, Jim? Oddly enough, the boy doesn't respond to your words, and vacant gaze seems to transcend your presence. Lost in distant unknown, remains as still as stone. Near stillness that almost reflects profound fatigue. Something amiss with the boy, likely a result of extremely potent magic. Observation probably is better there. Actually, both work. Is on the cusp of becoming a horde is evidently by those peculiar marks on his form. Mother should know it. Here and me, wait on here, kiddo. Get your mom here. Snap fingers in front of his nose. Nope. Okay. Sole reply. Gotta bring the mom, I guess. There's a mega snowstorm there, Karakul. Let's see. Well, it could be also my my frames there, because this server is garbage too. Just kinda already don't want to switch when I'm gonna be wrapping it up, but you know, it do be kinda PPG server here too. I found my little Jimmy. Found him. A leaf washes over her as she clutches her face with her hands and exhales deeply. Where is he? Near the ark, just go quickly. Something strange is happening with him. Thank you. Finding Jimmy. Can't express how grateful I am. More intensely, abruptly transitions to laughter. Stress has evidently taken its toll. Ultimately, she regains her composure and conveys a heartfelt smile. Except this, I'll have to show my appreciation. Truly kind soul. No one else even stopped to help. It's begins 2. Wait, really? eclectic voodoo amulet. I see, Otan, I see. Well, I mean, since you got some pipiagas, that means you probably got some traction there going. That's how you get them pipiagas. Looks very relaxed, undeniably so. Mister, push that damn card over here, will ya? I'll give you $5 to do it in advance even. Shouldn't you be pushing? Perhaps I should in theory, but in my family we don't do manual labor. This thing with the cart was my father's idea. Set it up so I could learn how to work. There's an odometer attached to it that monitors how much luggage is moved over the course of the day. So, mister, there's no reason to overcomplicate things, and just move that card a little ways and you'll be that much richer. Oh yeah, the mockery there. Take care of everything. Appreciate, here, take your money. Maybe we actually move it now, though, huh? Okay, there's more loot. We'll find the stuff of that guy. Taraga. Swidler pants. Certificate. Iridescent ring. That was a lot of XP there indeed, eh? Old light boots, alright. The revolver. Still doesn't seem like we found the thing, eh? Just travelers there. Cardiacs are ready. Enjoy your walk, man. See ya. I will be wrapping it up probably soon. So yeah, tomorrow we Ultanin and then we Stalkerin. I might be a little late though tomorrow. We'll see, because I need to do some papers, some bureaucracy stuff here. So I might be a little late. Hopefully not though. Siltan, I see. Nice, nice. It sounds like a good thing to do. Peculiar box. Dwarven key there. Sound trying to get out from the inside. Faint buzzing sound. Structure seems a bit shaky, guarded by a big key lock. Faded in copper glow. Alright, let's see. Maybe I'll find the dwarf then for that. Touching that asphalt, I see. Gotta do that every once in a while. Yeah, dropping frames again, dude. What the way is that? Hope it is also cyclical, so I'm just gonna remember which days or which servers suck, so I don't even touch them. And that. Rudolph, energized to hear your bird watching project doing well. Hope you managed to locate all the birds you pursue and then more. As for your proposition for a meeting, I'd be happy to oblige. Name the date and place, and I will come to discuss our interests face to face. Say hello to Miss Darcy from me. Regards, Danton. Rudolph, the middle-aged man, is muttering angrily under his breath. As you move closer, you realize he's cursing at himself. Dumb as Rudolph, how could I be such a numbskull? What's the matter? Chance to meet someone who shares my passions, but I boggled it. Seems my luck might still turn. You look like the sort who'd help a person in distress. See, I have this pen pal named Dantan, both avid bird watchers, and he was supposed to meet me here in person. Afraid he's lost, and I can't leave this place in case he comes. Keep an eye out for someone who looks like he's lost. Alright, Wakuna. Oh, we have this also there. person is relentless, then the chances are low then. And mockery still. Okay, fine. I'll look for them. Someone who looks lost. There's like half the city so far. We yank it again. Sometimes lucky. But there is, huh? That's actually probably the Frerin, was it, right? Oh no, yeah, Frerin Copper Glow. So this guy should have the keys, technically for yoink, I guess, from him. But how about you just break it, bro? Can you? How about the chances? A 8% chance? Yeah. How about the pickpocket there? Pickpocket minigame. Succeed, grab any item, and leave the area before running out of mood points. Wait, what? Exit, move. What? Oh, so you just kind of need to do it like this and then return. Oh, reveal to... Oh, I see. Okay, I see how it goes. Alright. Yank the key. Pixie dust. Yeah, there's just pixies there, I see. Tatara, how can I help you? Okay, this is the regular one. Arjun. Troubled young man is plainly distressed, breathing heavily and clutching a bottle of colorless liquid to his chest as if someone might snatch it from his trembling hands at any moment. Boss, help me, I know how it looks, but I promise this isn't alcohol. In fact, my dear friend Jean Kohler. Huh? It looks like Jean, alright. I mean, true. Recently started dabbling in magic. Didn't show up for our lunch today, which has never happened before. I went to check on her and found this bottle in a steaming pile of clothes, and it was still warm. Poor Jean. See what I see. The must help her. Can shit on the magics there, I see. For a couple of shots and have a taste then. Need help, but not the kind I can give. Yeah, I guess that's for you when you are a mage, and we are with the diesel stuff, so that's what you get. Panic expression relax slightly as the weird bottle of alcohol begins to talk. You say moonshine, you ugly lump of last year's yeast. I bet you couldn't tell barrel-aged gin from stale kerosene. Do it, Gin dear, let us help you. And have just a tiny sip. Yeah, why don't you try it, and I'll make sure you spend the next few days flat on your back with alcohol poisoning. Go against the will of fine booze and take good care of your friend. Look at that, someone who actually respects the self-determination of sentient fermented beverages. Thank you very much. Now let me enjoy my blissful state in silence. Thanks, son. Way to drink the talking booze, Potions. Wait, why is still showing here? I don't know. Metal overlay for boots. Steam power boots creating. The sun. Super crafting. There's someone over there. Doesn't seem like it. This automaton looks rather shoddy. The serial number DN10 is scratched into metal plate on its side. The machine's head is pivoting from side to side, apparently stuck on some internal process. Steam lost. You have to deliver letters, sir, but there is no mailbox at the receiving address. I cannot proceed. Serial number seems familiar. A brief deliberation, you recall where you've seen this number. Suspicious is similar to Dan 10. Rudolph the Bird Watcher's missing friend. Oh yeah. Peru. The letters there. You Dan 10, Rudolph's pen pal. Automaton doesn't immediately respond. I could swear you can actually hear the gears grinding in his head. You're correct, sir. But I must clarify, Rudolph knows me solely through our correspondence. Knowing my true identity may cause the customer a discomfort. Prefer that the recipients of my letters feel good about my services. Now, did you accept invitation for meeting? Constructing letters, I prioritize a response which will bring the addressee the most satisfaction, sir. Writing letters to Rudolph. Someone is sending letters to you at the Amateur Birdwatching Club, but no one was collecting them. Over time, many more letters came and were never retrieved, Everyone just like stumbles on you when you talk there. Seal turn, I see. It's the deck builder crisis, man. It's the deck builder crisis. Now, Breachway, to be honest, kind of like, if we talk like the different variety and everything, I think yours actually is kind of better in that sense. Because in Breachway, every ship was basically more or less kind of like just like streamlined into one direction. So it kind of got a bit repetitive when I was like stuck on one ship there. But I mean, they also added a bunch. Like, they had a bunch, maybe already added some more, so it actually kind of get. Maybe with more ships it will get a bit better though. Or maybe with more ships it will be better. Quantities of undelivered correspondence caused me to overheat. I concluded that the best solution was to begin composing responses myself. Now that my letters have an addressee, my performance has again returned to acceptable levels. Able to write letters. I have sufficient understanding of communication and access to ignored correspondence to base my responses on. I'll deliver a letter for you, sure. Abdicate my duties in this manner contradicts my general delivery protocol. However, different protocol stipulates that I must take reasonable steps to overcome obstacles to the completion of my duties. Very well, please accept this letter and deliver it to Rudolph, sir. Sure, we can. Yeah, it's just kind of like hard. Like people expect another, I guess, kind of like, you know, Slay the Spire there. But if they get another Slay the Spire, they go like, why would we need another Slay the Spire? We already have Slay the Spire. And when you give them something new, they go like, this is not Slay the Spire. Managed to find my dear friend, damn. Will he believe us? Ignored an Amateur Birdwatchers Club. Not that work? Nope. It's completely flabbergasted, then he starts laughing loudly, lost until tears stand pooling in the corners of his eyes. Come on, what a joker you are. Imagine a automaton with an appreciation for birding and long philosophical discussions. Thanks for the letter and a good laugh. Bye now. Give me XP at least for that, brother. See what I say. Yeah, like if you copy it too hard, then people don't want it because it's the same. But if you do something different, then people will start complaining that something is not the same there. All about finding that right, you know, middle ground, I guess, for it.
You catch the sounds of a heated argument in the square, where a well-dressed dandy is shouting at a syndicate agent. Looks like things are about to get physical.
This is unthinkable! Absolutely not! I'm not going to do it! Your edits are a mockery of the performing arts.
Richard, it seems you misunderstood me.
Whoa, 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 not so fast, fella. It's Richard Maxwell, Gracefield Paracy the Third to you. That's Paracy with an E.
Of course. But you're deeply mistaken if you think we're asking your opinion on this. The head of the Eastern Syndicate must see the correct version of this play, the one we know he will enjoy. We've already made all the necessary changes. We hired you to direct this performance, and you will do what we tell you to do. Period.
Oh, this is positively scandalous. You're making me dizzy. I think I'm going to faint.
That's the end of this conversation. I trust we understand each other now.
Oh, my vision is going blurry. And my legs, they're failing me. Oh, I'm going to pass out.
Richard Maxwell Gracefield Parazy III closes his eyes and dramatically flops to the ground. The Syndicate envoy bends over and discreetly places a folder full of papers in the director's hands. Then, after spitting disdainfully to one side, he departs, leaving the director to his feigned unconsciousness. As you watch, the director's right eye opens the merest crack, followed by the left, each lid rising cautiously. His gaze fixes upon you for a moment.
That imbecile is gone, right? The goddamn ass-licker. He's going to pay for trying to force his gibberish on me. A douchebag who's never even had a manicure. Can you believe it?
Richard Maxwell Gracefield Parazy III, in his characteristically nonchalant fashion, fans himself with a thick folder, yet his gaze remains locked on Mick.
Ah, Mickey, a radiant Rosie. And who's this you've got tagging along? I'm running a smidge low on those little pigmeals, like. But give me 2 sunrises and we'll be flying high again.
Richard, can't you ever keep your trap shut? That's got nothing to do with our business right now. Got it?
I see. What do you want?
Looking for an assistant.
Assistant? I thought the world was going to end before you finally showed up. Where the heck have you been? No, don't answer that. I don't care. The whole place is going to hell. The local branch of the Syndicate wants to make changes to my script to please their big boss, the
Feels
head
bad,
of
Nick
the
Jen, feels
Eastern
bad.
Syndicate. My script of my play. They want to murder my entire artistic aesthetic with their propaganda. Moreover, there's no way the actors can learn new lines in such a short time. Especially these actors. Have you seen them around, by the way?
Richard Maxwell Gracefield Parazy III wrings his hands nervously. But when his gaze returns to you, his eyes come to a sharp focus.
Why are you still standing here? Why aren't you racing around solving my problems and carrying out my orders?
Sure.
Can't you see? They're all drunkards. I will never, I repeat, never work with a provincial troupe ever again. It's almost showtime, but I don't see them getting ready backstage. They're probably wandering around someplace in a daze. Find them. Here's a list with all their names.
Get some cash. Get lucky there.
Yes, of course. We don't have a budget for extra expenses, but I'll give you something out of my own pocket.
Nice. Nice. Easy. Alright, sure.
How would I know? They must be hanging around somewhere nearby. I haven't seen them for a few hours now, and I'm worried they're going to be late for the show. I gave you a list of names. You've got a mouth, you've got 2 legs, ask around.
Sure.
Fantastic! Now move, move, move! We're running out of time.
Cast a list, alright. Yeah, they can certainly already like throwing you into a whole bunch of stuff here from the very beginning in this one. A whole bunch. Yeah, it would be nice when, well, I mean, it's already kind of quite voice acted. Would be nice when it will be even more on release, then. But yeah, this is the early access RPG. The early access RPGs I need to play with the not early access anymore for the full playthrough. It seems good though. It seems good. I would say that intro is kind of like hefty. With the only fight that we had was with one red there. So far, it would be kind of nice to have some more. It would be nice if there was a little more. Not like I'm in for the combat, but still, that was like kind of a big stretch with none. So, just in general, kind of thinking now that we're talking about reviews and everything, it just seems that it's kind of like, yeah, maybe not the most poggish, you know, pace, I guess, of how things all go in this game for the average gamer, I guess. Let's put it that way. But yeah, seems interesting. Seems interesting. The quality is there. There are some like rough edges, I guess, here and there, kinda. Like I don't know what's with some like the hitboxes for some interaction thingies. Like you need to click somewhere a little to the side there or something. Other than that, all good. Other than that, not bad. Good, Nick. Alrighty. See ya, man. See ya tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow might be a little later start. We'll see. Hopefully not. We just need to do a little bit of auto saving quite often, looks like. That's good. We are gonna need to do a little bit of a bureaucracy fiesta here going on, so that kind of depends how the lines and everything gonna be, and how fast we get there and everything, how early we get there. So hopefully it will be nice. Hopefully it will be nice there, and we'll get there early enough, and then we will get there early enough.